Yeah. Who's better, our third stringers or your third stringers? I love third stringers. Right now, though, the Winnipeg Goldeyes have no room for third stringers. They've got a 22-man roster and only about 21 players on it, and they have a big week. They play 4 games in Fargo against the Fargo Moorhead Redhawks. I'm Scott Taylor. That's Curt Keelback. This is Major Misconduct, and it's Goldeyes time because why not? We're at Shaw Park. It's a gorgeous day. The Goldeyes are on the road for 4, and then they come back and play St. Paul. They have 21 games left. 21 games to go. I think they need to go 13-8 down the stretch if they're going to make the playoffs, because you got to win 60 games to be guaranteed. But they're in a wild card race. They're in a race for first place. This is a pretty good time of the year for baseball in this part.
Well, it's a great time of year, and it's been a great year for baseball. What a beautiful facility, as you talk about, and it's great to be able to do a show out here because it's just a comfortable feeling and a great atmosphere. But I know you've got a statistical analogy here when it comes to the Goldeyes as to why you figure they should be whatever those numbers were, 31-18.
Here's what's interesting. Over the last 2 seasons, the Goldeyes last year went 30-20 in the first half. And they went 30-20 in the second half to finish 60-40. They started out this season going 30-20 in the first half. Right now, if they go 13-8 down the stretch, they finish 30-20 in the second half. So that would be 4 consecutive half seasons of 30-20, 60-40. But I still think 60-40 is the number. They're being chased by St. Paul. They're being chased by Kansas City. Those 2 teams are 5 games back. They're also trying to chase Fargo, a team that's 5 games ahead. It's a very difficult spot to be in because you can't lose because there's guys behind you. You have to win because there's a guy in front of you. And then they play a team that is just white hot. A team that's gone 32-8 over its last 40 games. It's going to be a tough week in Fargo.
Yeah, how do they match up with Fargo? I mean, obviously, if you're going to win a championship somewhere along the line, you got to go to Fargo and win.
Yeah. It's really difficult. I think they match up fine. It's all pitching. Really, in this league, in this American Association, it's more pitching than in the majors. Yeah, guys can hit here, but there's so many guys in this league that can shut people down. And Winnipeg got through the last homestand going 5-1 because the pitching was so solid. If they get pitching against Fargo, they'll win. If they don't, they'll get hammered.
And this place will be sold out.
And this place will be sold out next Friday for St. Paul coming to town. When we come back, we're going to talk about the National Hockey League and the lockout. I'm afraid we're not going to see much Jets hockey. This is 360Winnipeg.ca.